Hey, so it's kind of been a hot minute. This is my first take. I guess I'm more or less making this video as like an update kind of thing. Um, I apologize if the lighting is terrible. I don't have a ring light, so I literally just pulled up an empty browser for Google as my backlight, as you can probably tell from my glasses. Just a blank background. But I'm gonna try a little bit harder to get back to some sort of consistency with maybe either an uploading schedule for YouTube or just anything at all, really. And the reason why I've taken so long to like post anything or say anything, really do anything, is for a little while there I just needed some time and I wasn't feeling too okay, and I tried to just play it off to everybody around me that I was doing fine, which isn't necessarily the greatest thing to do, but just how I've always managed to like get through anything in my life. And taking the little bit of a break from streaming and recording stuff for YouTube, it's definitely helped. I've definitely noticed a increase in just my mood, my, I guess, happiness, I guess. I don't really know how else to put it, but I know that I'm doing better. And I want to try and get back into either streaming or content creation. If I can do both, that would be definitely good for me, because it would keep me busy. And I think what I did was overload myself by streaming every day that I could, and then whenever I wasn't streaming or playing anything, I would be editing videos. And I actually got, I want to say, probably 80% through Dying Light, and it was more or less just to, get back into recording and editing stuff and just have something to do. And my video files from, I want to say, the 7th or 8th part in like the series, so it would have been the 7th or 8th video, had gotten corrupted, and I lost all of the progress up to that point, and I didn't want to play roughly 7 hours worth of Dying Light again just to get to the point where I was, and I kind of just lost it. That was the straw that broke the camel's back, per se. And out of just anger, maybe, I don't even remember at this point, I deleted everything that I had off of both YouTube and my actual computer files, just because I was fed up. I had put so much extra time and effort into editing the videos and trying to make them more pleasing to watch and appealing to anybody new or anybody who's been here, and it just was too much for me. All of that effort that I had put into it was just washed down the drain because a couple of the video files had gotten corrupted and I didn't have backups, and it really sucked. And the point I'm trying to make is I was putting too much stress on myself by trying to adhere to a consistency schedule that I just wasn't necessarily ready for. I was trying to upload every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. So it would give me 4 days to record and edit, and then 3 days to just upload videos and then either stream or record ahead of time. And I ended up recording, I want to say, 5 or 6 segments or episodes for Dying Light, because I had gone back through it on PC, just because I had heard Dying Light 2 was coming out in December, and I wanted to get myself hyped up for it. And I had done 5 or 6 episodes in one sitting, And I remember I slept maybe 3.5, 4 hours before I went to work that same day. And it was really, really harsh on me in more than one way. So that definitely wasn't fun for me, but you live and you learn. I definitely think I'm going to take more time to kind of pace myself, maybe record a couple episodes and work on one episode at a time, make sure it's done and uploaded, and then either scheduled or just ready to upload that same day, and then work on the next episode or something like that, instead of putting so much pressure on myself to fit this unrealistic standard for me, because I still work a full-time job. I work 5 nights a week from like 10 p.m. Mountain Standard Time to 6:30 a.m. Mountain Standard Time, and it's really harsh because normally I like staying up late anyways, but I completely flip my sleep schedule, which makes it hard for content creation, makes it hard for streaming and all this other stuff, and trying to fit all of it into my just life in general, make it routine or part of a schedule of any sort is really, really, really harmful to me specifically, and it is to a lot of other content creators too. And I'm a nobody at the moment. Like, sure, I've got, I think, 21 subscribers, in the 20s, that's all I know. And then on Twitch, I want to say I'm just under 90 followers, and then most of that came from like a 3-week period where I streamed every single day, and on my days off I would stream all day and all night. I would have 24-hour streams like every month, and I went from, I want to say 15 followers to 50, got my affiliate, and then I made it to about 75 followers, and then it kind of just started to trickle down because life caught up to me. I wasn't sleeping enough, I wasn't keeping anything consistent aside from streaming every single day, and it tore me apart. But one thing that I do want to take away from everything that I've experienced is that there is room for improvement. Sorry, I just got home maybe 30 minutes ago. Just I'm so out of it. But I'm better than I was, and I want to take this opportunity to do something with my situation, because I'm bored, not really finding a whole lot to do. I picked up writing again, which I haven't written anything since high school, and I used to love writing, and then life caught up to me, real life started hitting, adulthood hit hard, but I picked it up again, and it was a breath of fresh air, and honestly I really, really enjoyed it. I haven't written anything for it, but just like brainstorming ideas for a story was so much fun. It was, I don't want to say nostalgic because it's not too far in the past that I was in high school. I'm only turning 22 this year, but it was something that I was familiar with, but enjoyed way more than I thought I would have for just picking it right back up, and made me realize that maybe I should just take things more steadily and at a slower pace, something that's manageable rather than forcing myself like to bend over backwards twice just to keep some form of consistency. And I really hope that, you know, I can make something out of this, you know. I wanted to be one of the big guys like Markiplier, Jacksepticeye, PewDiePie. 8-Bit Ryan's another one that I watch on YouTube, and then on Twitch. There's so many amazing people that I've met through Twitch, whether it was me streaming or them streaming and I just waltzed into their chat one day. I want to be able to like be that ray of sunshine for someone on a dark, cloudy day or a rainy day, I'm definitely a people pleaser, and I've known this for a really long time, honestly. But I just want to be like an outlet for somebody that they can come into my streams and forget about whatever's going on in their life, or just come and stop by to have a quick little laugh and brighten their day a little bit. Because I know that it helped me with a few people that I found, and one person in particular that really, really more or less motivated me to think this way is a good buddy of mine. His name is Luke. He's got a YouTube and a Twitch. I'll link them both in the description, and then from both of those respective places, you can find other means of getting in contact with him, like his Discord server, or I think he has a Twitter as well. And he does at the moment he's kind of iffy with streaming because he's in the process of moving and getting into a new house and this, that, and the other, but his content's really wholesome. He's a very welcoming individual, and I wanted to be like him in a sense, but in my own way, for other people, so that, you know, I could be someone that they look forward to seeing, or, you know, just something. And I think choosing to make this video is definitely helping, because it's allowing me to express a lot of the thoughts and feelings that I've kind of just kept to myself, because I didn't want to burden anybody else by just rambling on about this. Even though it's not necessarily a burden to talk about anything of this sort. I mean, there are people in the world who have way worse situations or living experiences than I do, but, you know, it still feels like I'm just attention seeking by talking about this stuff. You know, it is what it is. And I'm gonna try and stream tomorrow, because I'm off tomorrow. Today is August 8th. It's currently Sunday, 7 o'clock. 7 o'clock in the morning on Sunday, August 8th. I'm gonna try and stream tomorrow. I don't know what time yet. Probably 5 or 5:30 Mountain Standard Time to whenever, honestly, because as long as streams pop and I'll just hang out. I have 2 games installed at the moment, because Borderlands 3 is, for some reason, a gargantuan game and takes up a lot of my hard drive space. I need to upgrade my internal hard drive space, but saving up so I can go to Florida late October, so it'll be sometime after that. I'll probably, I don't know how to make like polls or anything on YouTube, but go ahead and leave in the comment section what kind of games you want me to play, or what games you want me to go back and visit, or just any sort of suggestions at all. I bought a couple games on Steam. I bought all 3 Dead Space games and a handful of other stuff. I've got, I want to say, like $40 to $50 that I'm allowing myself to have until I get paid on Wednesday. So if there's a game that you want me to play that I haven't bought yet, I'll go ahead and buy it and play it through, and probably make YouTube content out of it, because who knows, it might be good for me. But before I like make this any longer than it needs to be, I just want to apologize for taking so long on my little break. I didn't say anything, I didn't give any warning, I just kind of dipped off the radar, and I just wanted to apologize for that, because it wasn't necessarily fair to any of you guys, and it was a bit childish on my end, because I just disassociated from everything on Twitch, YouTube, Instagram, TikTok. Like, I just wasn't feeling it, and took the selfish route, didn't say anything to anybody, and just disappeared. But I am back. I'm gonna try and upload this today, I might edit it, or it might just be completely uncut. I don't know yet. I feel like it would be best just to leave it uncut and just post it to YouTube. We'll see. But thank you if you've made it this far into the video. I'm sorry if the audio is a little quiet. I'll probably fiddle with the audio levels a little bit, but aside from that, I probably won't edit too much. And just thank you all for the love and support. You guys are amazing. And I will probably update the description or pin my own comment in this video on whether or not I decide specific times that I'll stream tomorrow. And I'm hoping I catch y'all there, and if you're new here, I'll try and do better at just everything. Thank you all for the love and support, and yeah, this has been Isaac or Dredge and X Fury. I hope that, you know, saying all this actually does more than just saying it, and I actually commit to it, because it's kind of hard for me to commit to anything lately, but I'll do my best. Take care, guys.